everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am Esma. Today I will be comparing Clinique Moisture Surge 100 Hours and Neutrogena Hydro Boost Aqua Gel. I was using Clinique and I even reviewed it in one of my recent videos. I was really satisfied with it. However, ever since my combination skin became extremely dry and sensitive due to my recent acne treatment, I started using way more of it than before. In fact, I have been using almost 3 times the amount I used to. Because of that, my jar is finishing super fast, and if I buy it again, the new one will also run out quickly. So I started looking for a similar moisturizer at a lower price. At the same time, I cannot use a heavy textured moisturizer because they break me out. That's why I always prefer white gel formulas, but I apply more of them to get the hydration I need. One of the closest alternatives I found is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Aqua Gel. It has a similar gel consistency and also contains hyaluronic acid for hydration. But does it really compare to Clinique? Is it worth the switch? To find out, I will be applying Clinique on one side of my face and Neutrogena on the other at the same time, so we can see how they feel, absorb and perform throughout the day. Let's get started. Firstly, let's talk about the texture. Clinique one has a silky gel cream texture that feels smooth and bouncy to the touch. The one Neutrogena feels even lighter and more watery for sure compared to Clinique, because the moment I touch it I can tell it has a thinner and more fluid consistency. As for fragrance, Clinique one is completely fragrance free. When I open the jar and take a sniff, there is barely any scent at all. On the other hand, Neutrogena one has a fragrance, but it doesn't bother me because it smells really good. Now I will start applying Clinique one on my right side. When I scoop it out, it holds a shape on my finger as you can see, so it's not as watery as the Neutrogena one. Once I start spreading, I can feel that it spreads effortlessly across my skin. There is no tugging or pulling and it absorbs quickly into the skin without feeling sticky. The more I rub it in, the more I feel like it's providing an extra layer of moisture that my skin really soaks up. Most importantly, thanks to its fragrance-free, alcohol-free and gentle formula, I don't feel any irritation at all. That's really important to me because my skin is extremely sensitive nowadays. Okay, now let's apply Neutrogena one. So Neutrogena one is more watery in contrast to Clinique one. Even I can notice how easily it can glide across my finger. It also spreads effortlessly, but I can notice a slight sticky feeling left behind after it absorbs. While this might be inconvenient for some, this stickiness goes away pretty quickly, leaving just a smooth fresh finish. But more importantly, right after applying Neutrogena, I feel a slight burning sensation on my skin. It is not unbearable, but it is also noticeable. This feeling is definitely more intense around my sensitive areas like the edges of my nose and around my mouth. Thankfully, the burning sensation doesn't last more than 5 minutes and goes away on its own. If you have sensitive skin, and especially around these areas, you might want to keep this in mind. So, after 10 minutes, both products feel almost the same on my skin. They both absorb well and leave a smooth finish. However, there is one other thing to keep in mind is that neither of them keeps my face hydrated for 72 or 100 hours as they claim. Since I cleanse my face twice a day and apply moisturizer right after, I don't really need that long-lasting hydration. As long as I apply a generous amount in the morning, I don't feel the need to reapply during the day. I do, however, reapply my sunscreen, which also has moisturizing effect, so that helps keep my skin feeling fresh throughout the day. I cannot speak to how they wear under makeup since I don't wear makeup, but I can say that underneath sunscreen both look great on the skin. To wrap it up, if I had no budget next time, I'd definitely repurchase the Clinique one as I think it's more suitable for sensitive skin, especially since it didn't cause any burning sensation. But if I were on a budget and didn't want to spend extra, I'd still go for the Neutrogena Hydro Boost because even though it burned a little at first, that sensation went away quickly. In the end, it really comes down to your skin type, your budget and your personal preferences. This video wasn't sponsored, just me sharing my thoughts with you. Also, I'm currently working on a video about how I'm dealing with my acne right now, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!